Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're talking about Hunter x Hunter Nen Impact. So, obviously there was a lot of skepticism with this game because it kind of got delayed at the beginning of the year. The end of last year. And I did make a video talking about, them adding more characters, the delay, and everything that went on with that. And it was basically because of the netcode. They wanted to fix that all up, and now that's up to par. So, that's good at least. But a lot of people are very disappointed with this game because the roster size is very small, and it's, a 2D fighter game. You know what I mean? And people just don't want the game to get boring immediately. Like, obviously, the online should be fun, but the hype is kind of died down a little bit. Anyway, the main thing I wanted to talk about was they already released the season pass before the game's coming out, which most games do that anyway. But yeah, let's get into the season pass. So the first character, Neferpito. Obviously, that's a perfect choice for the DLC because it's a character that really just should have been in the main story, the main game anyway. That's another thing. If they're going to do a story mode, there's so many, vital characters that are missing from the story that how can you even have the story mode in this game? But yeah, Neferpito, and I want to go over the possible characters, that we could get in this little season pass one. I'm not sure how many season passes we're gonna get, but as you can see, winter 2025 and spring 2026, summer 2026, absolutely insanity. Who in the world is going to this game's going to die out in a few months anyway, honestly. Like, think about this, fall 2025 when the game does come out. We got, maybe a couple months, and then fall we're going to get Neferpito. But are you like the wait for these other games? It's just really, it's kind of crazy. But anyway, let's get into possible characters. So, my thoughts really, if they want to go with the gimmick here, you can just go with the Chimera Ant Saga. We got Pito, Poof, Yuppie, and all that. That works. And another character I think that they could add as well is Knuckle, because Knuckles just, I can't believe Knuckles not in this game, because he's like he's a fighter. He's like a fight. He's made for this game. Like, this game is made for Knuckle to be in it. It's really confusing that he's not in this game already in the roster. They also have some costumes and stuff. I'm not too worried about, honestly. So yeah, I that's really who I think should be on that like little season pass. But I've already made a video going over different characters we could get, and this is basically every possible character we'd get. Right here we have all the Phantom Troop members, Shalnark, Shizuku, all of them. Illumi is a huge one that I don't understand is not why he's not in this game. I don't really understand that. Silva and Zeno left out, both of them. Nobunaga. No, Knuckle should be on that season pass, I'm pretty sure. Nove, Palm, all these different characters. Zushi, Basho, just a lot of characters they could have added to this game, especially looking at other games like Bleach, where we're getting 32 characters and then DLC after that. So that's almost 40, you know? Look at Demon Slayer. Yeah, Demon Slayer's a part 2 game, but this is Hunter x Hunter. Hunter x Hunter has been out significantly longer than Demon Slayer and has so many more characters they could choose from that they just said, oh, you know what, let's pick a few characters and then cash grab everybody into buying these DLC characters. It's like, there's no reason that Pito is not in this game, bro. There's no reason at all that we're waiting for. It's just for money. And if they're gonna disrespect us like that, bro, it's crazy. Like, that's why I'm saying support games like Bleach and the Demon Slayer game, because they're putting a lot of energy and time into these games and making them really good. And when they do release DLC, we're gonna buy it because they cared about us. I know Kakarot, no, not Kakarot, Sparking Zero had like a huge standard for like rosters and stuff, but you don't need to like look at this, bro. You don't need to add that like around 30, because like I've seen a TikTok, somebody was talking about like storm connections. There's almost, there's 100 characters, more than 100 characters in the game. A lot of them are just skins, but people only use between 20 of the characters anyway. So you just need variety in your games. But anyways, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Do you agree with this? Do you think we're gonna get Pito, Poof, Yuppie, and Knuckle? That's my prediction for this season 1 pass. Even though season 1, are we even gonna get a season 2? Because that's gonna go all the way into 2027. I mean, I just, I used to love the days where we would get DLC characters every 2 months. Like, that gives them enough time, I feel like, to keep things interesting. And funny enough, Sparking Zero is doing that. We're going to be getting the Daima DLC, the first one, between this month and next month. And then we just got the superhero in January, February, between so I'm hype. Anyways, guys, it's been SJ Benj. Peace.